Hi, welcome to More Faith with Keisha. My first name is Keisha and my last name is Moore. And on this channel, we talk all things, most things, faith. I love to give my faith testimonies to motivate, inspire, and to encourage you to keep the faith in your goals, in your dreams, your purpose, and most importantly, your faith in God. In the name of Jesus. So today I want to talk about just basically talk about a season where I was looking for the approval of someone who I thought so highly of, someone who I thought was on a higher level than me, and someone who I thought was like smarter than me because I wasn't confident in myself. So I was looking for this person's approval at the expense of my confidence. So this was probably maybe like 10 years ago. I was in college. It was a Christian college I was attending. And me and this person, we were dating at the time. We had the same classes together, like literally, like all of our classes were together. We sat next to each other. And I remember one of the assignments due, it was like a paper, a research paper that we had to write and present, to the teacher or whatever. So I remember I did so much hard work. I was reading, doing my research, studying. I put so much work into that paper because I wanted to get an A. I was an underachiever while in elementary, junior high, and high school. Like, I never did any work. So I felt like that was a time to redeem myself. And I just wanted to do something different with my life and, break some of those curses and things like that. So I just put a lot of work into the paper, and it was something that I was so proud of. I was like, you know what? Like, I know I'm going to get an A. I know the teacher is going to love it. So this person who I was dating, he was a writer, a poet, spoken word artist, like very smart, intellectual individual. And I looked up to him so much. And I remember I wanted his approval. So I was like, hey, can you read this and tell me what you think? In my mind, I'm thinking he's like, this is going to be a good paper. This is excellent. Oh my God, like you killed it. Like this is, you're going to get an A. So he reads the paper and he tells me, he's like, yeah, this ain't it. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I would give you probably like a C. And I was like, I remember feeling so discouraged. And I was like, dang, like if he said he's going to give me a C, then I know the teacher is going to give me a C. And I was embarrassed. I was like, I don't want to turn in this paper, like something that I thought I did a really good job at. I was like, I don't know what the teacher is going to be thinking. Like all these thoughts, the enemy started getting in my head with all these thoughts. And I started feeling like discouraged because my confidence wasn't in God. It wasn't in myself. It was in this person at the time, making me feel like I was good enough, when it pertains to like my education or whatever. So make a long story short, I didn't have time to redo the paper, and I'm glad I didn't redo the paper because I ended up turning the paper in. I didn't, wasn't excited about getting any feedback or the grade. But when I did get the feedback from the teacher and I got my grade, I ended up getting an A on that paper. And I got really good remarks, really good feedback from the teacher, and he loved it. He said I did an excellent job. And guess who got a C? And I'm not boasting, I'm just saying, just keeping it real with y'all. The person that I was dating at the time, the one who was the poet, the one who was the writer, the one who told me that ain't it. He ended up getting a C on his paper. Now, the purpose of me telling this story is I had to learn to be confident in who God created me to be, even if I did get a C, right? If I did the work and I put in the effort and I worked extremely hard and all it produced was a C, I could have taken that C, learned from it, and maybe the next time got a B, right? So I just want to encourage you to not look for the approval of others, right? Don't compare yourself to others. God created us all different. We're all individuals. Our personalities are different. People process, learn things different. Our writing and techniques are different. And it wasn't that I wasn't a good writer. It was just maybe, and I don't think he was doing it on purpose, trying to put me down. Like that was how he felt because his writing technique was different from my writing technique. So maybe he couldn't understand and articulate my writing style. So I just want to encourage you to just stay encouraged and not compare yourself to others, not look for the approval of others, even in an area that you are lacking in your life, even in an area that you need to grow. Do the work, Okay, just do the work, but don't let somebody else put you down or make you feel like, you're not good enough or what you did is not enough. Just do the work. And then once you do the work, just continue to grow, go through the process of growing, until you get the results that you want. All right. So if you haven't already, just like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I just want to also let you know, I do have a book that I've written, and it's called Testimonies of a Faithful God. And in this book, I give 13 personal testimonies about how God has been faithful in my life. And you can purchase the book on my website, which will be in the description, but it's also morefaithwithkeisha.com. All right. Stay encouraged. Stay blessed. Bye.